Even though your 16-14 Los Angeles Lakers defense is ranked in the top 10 this season, they appear to be lacking in one important area: wing defense. A portion of this can be attributed to health issues, as both recently signed point guard Gabe Vincent and big man Jared Vanderbilt, who is the team's top or second best wing defender, have played very little this season. However, Los Angeles might also be able to acquire an upgrade if they are prepared to make the necessary trade concessions. 3 Chicago Bulls players, including the past 2020 champion, who have been long rumored to be trade targets for the Lakers, were recently addressed by Jovan Buva and Darnell Mayberry of The Athletic. Though Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, 2 All-Stars, are perhaps the most talked about players, former Laker Alex Caruso is also a fascinating match and a strong 3-and-D option. He hasn't always been a fantastic three-point shooter, to be fair, but this year he is. Buva, the beat reporter for Los Angeles for the website Mayberry covers the Bulls, expressed his doubts about the club's willingness to bring the all-defensive first-team member back into the fold given what the Bulls would need in exchange. My understanding is that the Lakers continue to prefer DeRozan and Slash or Caruso given their contracts, as previously reported, says Buva. I don't think the Lakers will meet the Bulls' sky-high price for Caruso if the Bulls even entertain trading him. The 6'5" wing is averaging 9.6 points, 2.7 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 1.2 steals, and 0.8 blocks this season on a shooting split off 547/464/765. That three-point conversion percentage comes on a career-high 3.4 attempts. Additionally, Darvin Ham discussed his observations on the Lakers' victory over the Thunder on Saturday following a daring lineup move. Before Saturday's must-win game against the Thunder, head coach Darvin Ham undoubtedly made a daring move by switching up the lineup, but in a very unusual way. On paper, Jared Vanderbilt's decision to bench D'Angelo Russell hurt the offense more than it helped the defense. Even though it was just one game, the bet paid off as the Lakers defeated Oklahoma City and had periods of dominating play. Following the competition, Ham discussed his impressions of the new lineup. Ham stated, "It was really good to be able to switch on pick and rolls basically 1 through 5 just by having that size and physicality out there. In the first quarter, they made 6 three-pointers and got hot. We survived the storm and recovered to play a strong defensive second quarter, after which we clamped down and dominated the remainder of the game. Had a strong third quarter after emerging. Although things got a little tight at times and they made a few runs late, we were still able to keep our cool and accomplish our goals on both sides of the ball. Even though the starting lineup received a lot of attention, it was merely tied for the most used lineup on Saturday. Although one should always err on the side of caution when interpreting single-game net ratings, the new starting lineup on Saturday received a plus 9.7 rating. It's difficult to pass too much judgment on it just yet because there were several variables that may not be sustained. In light of this, the Lakers' games against the Thunder on Saturday and the Celtics on Christmas Day will provide 2 excellent litmus tests for the lineup's efficacy. It will put this new starting lineup and rotation under a lot of pressure.